guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill, and I am now going to record episode number 9 in the adventures of Erica the Archmage. Our most successful ToME character so far, who in the last episode, after a tough fight against the Horned Horror, managed to successfully clear her first Tier 2 location. Well, in this episode we start with a noble task to save ourselves from the future. Ourselves from the future has a problem. It got lost in the old forest. We will try to allow ourselves to retreat. So, where is that portal you want to go to? It is far to the east. Okay. What we definitely should try to make is always stay between ourselves and potential enemies. Which direction does our future self want to go? This way, okay. It's from the north. I think there's even more bees. And nobody else to be seen, but that sounded a little dangerous. This direction. Do you follow us? Oh, crap. Where do you now say? Do we find the portal? Close to the northeast, so this direction, okay? Apparently, all in all, it is not so far away. Does she now go to the east? Yes, she does. Ah, wait! Where is it? No. Under no circumstances I want to disturb the grave, because I know that can be super duper deadly. But Erica the Time Explorer is successful. Thank you, my friend. I do not think I would have survived without you. Please let me reward you. So, what can we get? The Chronomancy Mastery? Would allow us to become a time mage. We could also learn Procognition. You appear into the future, allowing you to explore your surrounding for 5 turns. When Precognition expires, you'll return to the point in time you first cast the spell. And this is a passive talent, which might be cool. You've learned to make minor corrections in how future events unfold. Each time you make a saving throw, all your saves are increased by 1. That sounds excellent to me. I think I'll take that. Yes, let's do that. That could probably save our lives in dangerous, tricky situations. However, let us now continue with the exploration of the old forest. Luckily we can see these enemies from far away. Which brings me to one point. Didn't we equip some piece of equipment that has no big new use except for light radius? Wasn't there something like that? Oh man, we can't see it right now. No, apparently we did not. Well, then I remembered it wrong. We have to remember these graves for later. Probably at one time we want to plunder the graves, but at the moment that would be too dangerous for us, I think. The warbear's still alive. Now he's gone. Well, a piece of lore. Sadly we did not find any additional lore from the mage who scouted the maze. Usually there is more, I think, but well. What do we have here? Journal entry, Old Forest. Chapter 1. The Share Tool. The Share Tool, who were they? Where did they come from? Where did they go? The mysteries surrounding this ancient race are almost infinite. What little scrap of information we have regarding them allude to a mighty and world-spanning civilization wielding power and magic unthinkable. Now, however, all that remains of them are forgotten, wind-swept ruins. The tiniest minutiae of their technology sealed away in the studies of reclusive sages. Does their mystery not call to your curious nature, as it does mine, gentle reader? Oh, it does, it does. Erika is a mage, and as such she is very much into science. My quest has drawn me into the old forest. What is there to be said about a place like the old forest? It is a forest, and it is old. Oh, Captain Obvious. By its unimaginative moniker, you can guess how important this place is to the people of Dearth. The only locals who commonly venture under its borders are novice alchemists in search of ingredients, plus the odd hunter with his sights set low. However, the story of this forest now takes a more interesting twist. Rumors are growing of trees roaming in its depths, moving as you or I would. Some even claim that they now possess a spark of sentience. The Sher-Tool were rumored to hold the power of animism. Is this mere coincidence? Well, I guess we might find out. Was there a snake down here? Yeah, I think so. Ah. So, animated trees. And the mage tried to study these trees. Looking forward to see if he suffered the same fate as most of these adventurers whose letters we found so far. Snake first. Running low on power points, but that is a good chance, probably soon, to check out our new shield. I wanted to give that a try. Not yet. We are very low. Why can't we activate the disruption shield now? Don't have a clue, probably because we have got another shield activated? Not either. I have no clue. Why can't we activate the disruption shield? Well, I'll try to find out later. If anybody of you knows what I did wrong there, please let me know. How do we use our wonderful new disruption shield? No, we do not want to disturb any graves. At least not right now. Yeah, I prefer these kinds of locations where we have got far sight into these long corridors. Can blast our spells into the enemies without giving them a chance to do something against it. This is a rare ant, though. Emelonor the ant. Well, it was Emelonor the ant. And it dropped a quiver of arrows. We do not need any arrows. We do not intend to use a ranged weapon at any point in time. We rather stay true to our spellcasting style of fighting. Nope, not. Still not. I think, did we already scout everything? It doesn't work very well with the Auto Explorer, but I think that must be everything. So, let's continue to the next level. Anything here that we need? Well, I guess rather not. Sell everything. And again, we have a special quest. Betizema, the injured seer. Please help me. I'm afraid I lost myself in this place. I know there is a recall portal left around here by a friend, but I will not be able to continue the road alone. Would you help me? Yeah, of course I will. So just let me know where to find this recall portal. The portal is still far away to the northeast. So, northeast is going to be our direction. Oh, 2 snakes and a melee. Still northeast? No, it's just to the east. Where did she go? Ah, she's right behind us. See her girl. Do that carefully. Still to the east? Northeast. I want to check if she goes up here. It seems so. Or? No, she does not. Wait! So, this direction. Ah, I see the portal. Kill this fly trap quickly. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Rattlesnake. Couldn't you see that snake any earlier? Ha, thank you, my friend. I do not think I would have... Oh yeah, I know what... Yeah, I know this story. What can you teach us? Arcane Eye? Don't we already have that? No, no, I remember we've got it as a... how do you say? As a... from one of our items. I almost consider... taking one of these. Echoes of the future flash before your eyes, allowing you to sense some incoming attacks. Sustained talent used with mana, but the mana cost is 120, which is way too much. We cannot afford that. I cannot see myself using any of that. I'd rather take the magic bonus. The rest is too complicated for me. I will probably try how that works sometimes in the future. But now, in order to play it safe, I do not want to get more things than necessary into my skill bar down there. So, a new piece of lore, but at first an attack. Once again, one of these fire ants. Oh fuck, I almost teleported over there. But now, a new piece of lore is found. A journey entry from the old forest. From the notes of Darwood Oakton, Explorer. Chapter 2, Ancient Ruins. My inquiries have paid off. It took much searching and even more arm-twisting and cajoling once I had found my man. But a local lumberjack who plies his trade in the forest has divulged to me an amazing secret. He speaks of ruins within the forest, a location where the living trees seem to congregate in large numbers. He would not speak much of the place, and seemed to believe it is cursed. But I did manage to squeeze out of him the appearance of the ruins submerged in the middle of a great lake. There is no longer any doubt in my mind now. They belonged to the Share Tool. Whoa. Now that's some interesting information, I think. But at first we have to reach that lake. I'm sure we will have to fight a couple of tough fights until we get so far. Oops. At least there are no more annoying graves here on the second stage of this level. Well, that looks like some building right in the center of the forest. What might we find here? It's definitely surrounded by a couple of foes. Down there is the door, so let's take a look inside. But let's make that safe and activate our shield first. Open the door. Well, it's just a note. Dear Grave Robber, try to be a little faster next time. Love, Eden. Oh crap. Apparently this was a grave, and apparently somebody has been quicker than us. Let's auto-explore the rest of the level. Nothing to be found, so we continue. Nothing here we found. We need. And once again! Harerinor, the lost Anorithil. Please help me, I'm afraid I lost myself. Yeah, we know that kind of story, and we will be glad to also help you, my dear girl. Your portal is to the northeast? Okay, we'll go there. A rush. Oh! Fuck, what am I doing? I'm playing like an idiot. So, activate the shield. Heal. Ah, that's a rare wolf! I did not realize that. So, you please stay here and wait a couple turns. Meanwhile, we will kill those enemies surrounding us. So, from here on... Where is the portal? Close to the north. But at first we have to kill some enemies that still stand between us and the portal. No enemy to be seen at the moment. You can continue walking now. Here she comes. Close to the north, still to the north. Very close to the north. Oh, but there is a tree end in the way. So let's try to finish this guy off quickly. Good. Oh, carrion worm mass. Did we kill them? Yes. But they spread some poison after their death, I think. Where is our... Where did you go? Here she comes. Come on, follow me. Level up! Yay! That allows us to continue to increase our disruption shield. And the Aegis. I hope that will help us at one point. We will be a shield expert, but I do not yet know how exactly to make use of it. Accept the changes? Yes, I think so. And our friend reached its home portal. What does it want? What does she want to learn us? Bath in light? Nope. Healing? Nope. Celestial light? Nope. I think I'll take probably 2 points in cunning. Would not be too bad to have. Did not increase that at all so far, so I'll take the cunning points. Why not? I think that increases our overall luck and probably increases our survivability. What happened? We were quite off balance. Who does that? Ah, this seems to be kind of another vault. I see. Couple of animals in the forest here. Also a couple of these summoning trees. What happens? We run out of offensive spells? Because we are stunned, I see. I'll try to get away. Yeah, that worked. So, get our shield online, take this bear, and now kill them. Once again, we're running low. Probably not low enough mana. Still, we should make sure to get ourselves healed. And the shield up. Now we should be able to... Ah, disruption shield! Let's use that! Hey! So, let's see what happens. We'll attack the enemies. Burn the trees. We're really low on mana. Now we're out of mana. Well. Okay, but the enemies are dead. I'm not sure if that was helpful. We keep the disruption shield up, apparently. Brought too high by the shield, it will deactivate, and the chain reaction will release a deadly arcane storm around you, with a radius of 3 for 10 turns, dealing 10% of the damage absorbed over the sustained duration. Okay, that's a little dangerous. I'll put the shield down. Oh man, I'm afraid I don't want to kill ourselves with that disruption shield. Good. Who was that? Ah, nice. I think we'll get a new piece of lore here. Notes from Darkwood Oakstar. Oakton. Chapter 3. Disaster. Does my title not tell you enough? Disaster, and again disaster. True enough, the Shertul ruins exist several hundred feet at the bottom of the mighty lake. The Lake of Nur, one of the largest in the Old Forest, has swallowed up the ruins in its murky depths. I am hardly a strong swimmer, gentle reader, but even if I could swim like a Naga-spawned beast, I could not hope to explore the ruins' sunken expanses before drowning. I fear I must abandon my present expedition. The trees are paying closer attention to me, and I do not believe it is of the pleasant sort. Oh, poor magician, poor scientist. You hoped to get a big invention, but in the end it should not be. Did this go? Oh, there is a bear and an ant. Hey, you know, we already... actually, this is a Morlo Tower. Armed with a hammer. A Morlo Tower. I think we should play it safely. Oh my god! This guy has got magical powers. But we were stronger. Luckily. Who takes us there? Don't know. Tower. That sounds really bloody. Oh, and here are a whole lot of fire drake hatchlings. So we can hardly use our fire spells down here. Put the shield on mine and attack. I think we should not even try it with fire spells. Because fire drake hatchlings, that's wasted time. Okay, we could now get down here into this intimidating cave, but I'm not going to do that because I know how these drake hatchling caves look from the inside. There are endless amounts of these, and especially since these are fire drakelings and we cannot kill them with half our combat spells, I am not going to try that. Instead, we're done with the third part of the forest. Any nice stuff here probably? Maximum life? Nope. 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 Here this head of frost. What does our head do? Life regeneration, magic, constitution. Our head is very, very nice. This head gives lightning resistance. I do not know if we already had a head of lightning resistance, so I'll keep it for a while. Okay, apparently there's another part of the old forest, and once again we have got somebody to help. This time it's an alchemist. Yeah, lead on, alchemist girl. Luckily we could get in between her and the fox in time. So now please tell us where to go. To the southeast. I see. Oh, we're unable to move because we are pinned to the ground. 3, 4. So, here we go. And... where does she go now? To the south? Oh fuck. Outran us. Stay where you are. I will save you. Good. I do actually think we do not really need the regeneration rune anymore. I sometimes use it more or less for fun, but usually our shields and the healing spell should be quite enough. Oh fuck. Put that on. Kill that shadow. Kill that shadow. Kill the bear. Ah, this is the guy who summons the shadows, I think. So, you are priority target from now on. Yes! It's down. Where did our companion go? I'll use the regeneration rune now that we have it. Ah, up there she comes. See her on the minimap. Apparently there is no more enemies close. Where's the portal? Southeast. There she comes. Oh, and again, a tough enemy. A rare one. Silbi Krekira, the wolf. She's down, but we took a lot of damage. And we were kind of pinned to the ground again, or something like that. I want to check this rope. Mind, stun freeze immunity. Well, rather not. Oh! And Xorn! I think it's more than time to use Mana Surge. Need the right direction. Southeast. Oh, there is enemies to the south. Okay, we care about that. Okay, this is the direction. Good to know. There she comes. Southeast. Ha! I see it! Here is the portal. No enemy in sight, so again, we were successful! Yay! Mrs. Alchemist, what have you got to offer? Stone alchemy or stuff combat? I don't think we need either of that. Physical power by 8 and increases weapon damage by 20 when using staffs. We are using staffs, but we do actually not want to use them for combat. Channel staff. Channel your raw mana through your staff, projecting a bolt of your staff's damage type, doing 68% staff damage. Do we need that? Not really. Our bows are better. Stone touch? Not either. I don't think we need any of that. I rather take... I think so at least. A little more damage with staff? Nope. I take magic. We do not want to become a staff fighter under any circumstances. Our stuff is just in our hand for magic and balance. Another piece of lore! Yay! Chapter 4 Needs Must. Before I continue, I must make one thing clear. I am not great friend with to the mages. Some powers simply were not meant for mortal hands or minds. As history has taught us time and again, from the sudden disappearance of the shared tool to the spellblast and the plagues it brought in its wake, magic is wont to cause more harm than good. Wrong! But I fear it is a necessary form for my current task. During my stay at Dearth, a fellow traveler and I have become fast friends, often drinking together at in the local tavern. I can't put my finger on it, but I believe him to be a mage. He has an unexplainable feeling of power surrounding him, not to mention a rather ostentatious hat. I wonder what his thoughts would be on the art of water breathing? Guys, you remember that I bought an item because of its water breathing capabilities that it gives to us? Probably I was a little spoiled in this respect and knew I was going here at one point. Oh fuck, we were just frozen. We have to get out of here. Oh, we have to definitely get out of here. Regenerate meanwhile. This is the boss! Wrathroot! Fuck! Oh man, we were frozen by the boss. So I guess it's time to get the shield online. Get the hell out of that frozenness. Ah, we're out of it, good. So, attack Wrathroot. He uses his offensive frostbite. Oh, and we're frozen again. How could that happen? Horrible. Not frozen. Let's go to a distance. Good. We're running a little short. I'll put the next shield on. And the mana surge. And let's keep attacking him. We are again frozen, but he's down to 41%. Fuck. Okay, we're still frozen. That's not good. Okay, and we're right in the center of his storm thing. We do not have phase door ready yet. What do we do now? I think I'll make it safe and teleport away. Probably we could have waited one turn and attacked him again, but just did not want to take a risk and finally stand there without a shield in front of a boss. Hope that was a good idea. That's Wrathroot again, fuck. Okay. That and that. And we're frozen again. Oh man, that's annoying. However, we need some mana. Now get out of his frost thingy. Okay. Attack. Put him on fire. 46%. 28. Whoa, 4%. Now finish him off. Yes! Wrathroot, the tree ant, is beaten. And he gives us a worm breath. Dragon scale gloves. I want to check these out. These are surely better than our gloves, aren't they? Here they are. Willpower +5. Excellent. That sounds good. Fire resistant, darkness resistance, nature resistance, increased fire damage. That looks excellent. Let's wield them, definitely. Wow. Like. However, you're unable to move. Why are we unable to move? Are we overburdened? Yes, we are. So I guess it's time to do a little inventory management. Transmogrify some items that we've got with us. Wizardhead. Fire damage. What do we have here? Steel plate armor. That definitely takes a lot. Leather armor. I'll do that later. I think we should... No, we're still not able to move. Was there anything that we picked up that was so heavy? Ah, no, I remember. The last gauntlets that we had increased our strength. Now strength is reduced after we changed the gauntlets. Ah, so everything becomes clear in the end. Fire damage. I'll keep that for a moment. See which heads we need. Lightning resistance. Lightning resistance. Oh, well, this is the better one, I think. Lightning and fire. Definitely we can sell those. And I do not want to keep these either. Okay, that might take some time now. Boots of 6% lightning resistance. These have 15% lightning resistance, so we can sell these. These have strength. Well, I don't think I'm ever going to use them. Transmogrify. Our belt of unlife, we will soon make use of that. This one sucks. Don't know why I ever kept it. Save mind power. That's a lot less than... I'm never going to use that instead of my current belt. Mighty Girdle. Okay, we could use that next time we get encumbered. Knockback immunity armor. No. Yeah, well, probably one time we have to carry a lot. Lightning bonus. This is a nice staff. Yeah, I think I can sell a lot of other staffs though. Up. Steel War Axe, don't need that under any circumstances. I think we are rid of all the heavy stuff now that we don't need. Yes, so time to continue. Okay, finally, we knew we had to do that sometime. I just didn't want to. Whoops. I will continue to do a little auto-exploration. We should have most of the level now. Yes, excellent. So, change to the next one. Don't need any of that. Healing infusion. How much does it heal? No, not very much. So, and here is Lake Noor 1. Let us take a look at this journal entry. Chapter 5. Horror. This note seems hastily written and stained with water and blood. I haven't got long. The key is here, but I never... The door... I was unprepared. The trees I could avoid. The water I traversed, but beyond... Horrors. Tentacles. Blazing light that burned in an instant. My flesh devoured, my mind shattered. Worms alive, walking dog... Barely escaped, but my wounds are too... Blood won't stop. I thought this sure too wonderful. I was entranced, every facet of knowledge I could gain, but this... Is this their legacy? Horrifying. All my dreams. Perhaps death is welcome now. If any come after, I bid you turn. Horrors, too much. If you're foolish enough to... My only advice is to... You find with the note a tiny, faintly glowing orb. Is this the key to the note mentions? Well, Sounds quite exciting, don't you think? And I think this is a perfect moment to end this episode. So dudes, thanks again for your support, thanks for watching, hope you still enjoy it, and I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Until then, bye everybody.